Warning, the most dangerous night of television is coming your way. Exorcism Live airing tonight on Destination America. The first ever live televised exorcism in U.S. history will revisit the story and the frightening house that inspired the iconic movie The Exorcist on its 66th anniversary. Joining us this morning to tell us more is the paranormal team, Doogie and Porter. Good morning, guys.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, I'm not going to lie. I'm a little nervous about what you guys are getting ready to do tonight. So tell us about this live TV event that you guys are getting ready to do.
Well, we're the Tennessee Wraith Chasers, and, we have a show on Friday nights on Destination America, 9 Eastern, 8 Central p.m. And what we do on there is we go into these places that are supposedly haunted, and we collect evidence to substantiate the haunting. Or we're looking for evidence. It doesn't always show up. And so what we're going to be doing on Exorcism Live is the same thing. We're going to go in there, we're going to look for evidence, we're going to try to collect that, put it together. We're going to hand that off to psychic medium Chip Coffey, who's then going to try to go in and communicate with whatever's there. I believe he's going to try to do a seance, and we're going to monitor that and collect more evidence. And then once all that's complete, we're going to turn it over to Bishop James Long, who's going to perform the minor rite of exorcism, which is on a thing, and if it's warranted. And so you never know what you're going to see. It's live TV.
Oh, and tell us about the history of this home and where you guys are actually going.
Well, the history behind this house is Roland Doe, which was actually the little boy that this exorcism was performed on in 1949. He actually came from Maryland, and he ended up in St. Louis. And they started the ball rolling on this exorcism in this house. He was showing just crazy strength, talking in different tongues and things of that nature. And it took 12 priests to decide, hey, this kid needs to be exorcised. This isn't a sickness. This isn't, him just acting silly. This is something a little deeper, more demonic. And so that's where the ball got rolling, was in this house. And this is the house that he actually conjured something up, trying to communicate with his favorite aunt, Tilly. She had taught him some stuff, more what I would call like in the witchcraft kind of thing, trying to communicate with the other side. But teaching this to a young boy is not always the best thing in the world, because I think instead of contacting his favorite Aunt Tilly, he may have contacted the devil's minions.
Ay. And this stuff doesn't bother you guys at all? You guys are just cool as cucumbers, going into this home, doing your thing. How are you guys feeling today?
The big thing about us, we're very faith-based, so we fist bump the big man, we pray up, we've had our personal relationship with God, and, we're not going in here trying to seek answers to our world from these things. We're just seeking to find out that they exist and show the world that it exists. We're skeptical when we go in here. 99% of this stuff can be explained through natural phenomena. It's paranormal by definition. But there's that 1% that's supernatural that everybody wants to see and everyone wants to experience. And that's what we want to show people.
Well, I was going to say that. So when they do turn in, how is this going to break down? How is this going to work?
Well, you can tune in this Friday night, 9/8 Central, Exorcism Live. You're going to see as it happens. I mean, you're going to be on the ride with us, and you can also interact with us. We're going to have cameras set up in every room. You can go to destinationamerica.com, and if you see anything, hit up the Twitter at Destination America, and just type hashtag Exorcism Live and tell us what you see on the cameras. That way you can help us. If we miss something, hopefully the viewing audience can help us out by catching it where our eyes can't see.
Yeah, as soon as you let us know, we're going to run in there and try to check it out ourselves on live TV.
Oh, wow. All right, well, I'll do my part. I'll say a prayer for you guys. How about that?
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We need them all.